So now we're going to take our concept of bassline inversions, also known as slash chords, and put it into practice. And this is the reason why we use slash chords. I'm going to create a chord progression, and I'm going to change the bassline to make it smoother and more melodic. Now when I say more melodic, what I mean is I'm going to create stepwise motion between one note and the next. The chord progression that I'm going to play is going to be F major, C major, D minor, and B flat major. Now I want you to pay attention to the bass line and how far each of these notes jumps when I go from one chord to the next. The first chord starts with F in the bass, and the second chord has C in the bass. So I'm jumping down 4 notes in the scale. Then I go back up 1 note in the scale, then I go down 2 more notes to get to B flat. So I play F, C, D, and B flat. But what I'm going to do in this case is I'm going to use slash chords to create a smoother bass line that moves in stepwise motion. What stepwise motion is going from one note to the immediate next note in the scale and continuing that pattern rather than jumping around, which is considered leapwise motion. Essentially, anytime you move farther than a second, you are leaping. So let's put this into practice. I'm going to play my F major chord with F in the bass. Now I'm going to jump to C major with C in the bass. Now, what I want you to pay attention to, though, is we're going from an F major chord to a D major chord, and C is in between them. The really cool thing that we can do here is we can use the middle note of a C chord instead of the root note of that C chord to connect the F and the D together. And this will give us our stepwise melodic bass line. So I'm going to play my F chord, and then I'm going to play my C chord with E in the bass. And that allows me to move very smoothly to my D minor chord with D in the bass. And then for a little dramatic effect, I jump down to B flat for my B flat chord. So rather than jumping around, I can smooth out my bass line. To create a more melodic bass line. Now, if I do the same thing with my chords in the right hand, I can really smooth everything out and make it very musical and very easy on the ears.